right. Whew. Wish I had some better lighting in here. Let the people get in. Let the people get in. Let me see. Y'all, I came up here. I know it's late. I came up here as soon as I could. Hey, Shara King Black. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, Joshua. I'm going to change the title. I'm going to put it in there. You see why you can't pay attention to YouTube? YouTube says I have nobody watching me right now. And there's, hey, Sheed, I'm glad you're here. There's clearly at least 3 of you here. So when you guys are going live stream, do not pay attention to what YouTube is saying because it's very inaccurate. But yes, we are here to make Chinese chicken wings. And I'm very unprepared, but we're going to just push through. Okay, y'all, hold on a second. Because it's very dark. Are y'all okay with the lighting, or do y'all think I should move the phone? Because, okay, let me just get started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I apologize. I had work to do today. I had some yard work and I still haven't finished it. And I've got planning and gardening and all kinds of stuff that I need to do. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Young Riaz. But let's go ahead and get started with what you need. Okay. I've done this before. I've done stir fries. I've done mei feng, which are the white skinny noodles. I've done lo mein, which are the thicker Asian noodles. I've done Chinese food several times over here. It's one of my favorite things to do. My family and I love Asian food, period. I will say this before we begin. This is the type of meal that you should make once in a blue moon. Because eating the same thing every day can be very mundane. It can be very, very like, this again. So it's something to try with the family to spice things up. Like maybe do a month of this, but do healthier versions. And then maybe next month you can do Mexican food. And then the next month you can do vegan. I've done vegan food, but we just that whole month, nobody eats any meat. We eat spaghetti, no meatballs. And you can find really cool recipes. Okay. So, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, Father. Hey, Leo. Now, Leo, don't be mad at me. Y'all Trump supporters, don't be mad at me. I just found this out, and I posted it on my community tab. I'm not going to make this about Trump, but do y'all know, I guess sometime yesterday, he got up on the platform, basically, and said that if he loses the election, it's going to be the fault of Jewish people. Now, do y'all see why he disturbs me so much? He disturbs me so much, y'all. It's not that I just don't like him because he's a Republican. It actually has nothing to do with him being a Republican. It's just his behavior, y'all. It concerns me. It scares me. It really does scare me. With me living down here in the South, I noticed after when he got into office the first time, the mindset of people that were his followers, the Proud Boys, how they were starting to fly their rebel flags again and put stuff on the back of their pickup trucks. And, like I said, I'm 45 years old, you guys. So I come from a time where I remember certain stores in the South still, even afterwards, being, what was the name of that store? Oh, God, it was downtown. But they still, even though they had integrated, they still had the segregated water fountains downtown when I was a little girl. I remember that. And I'm so fearful of those people having any type of power or just... Anyway, he said that. I'm not surprised, but I'm hoping that you guys will take a look. It's on my community tab. Just take a look at what he said. Because, I don't believe, I'm going to be honest, I don't believe anything that anybody tells me. I go to the news and get sources, and I watch all types of sources. I watch Fox News too, because I want to hear both points of views, but it was not something that that MSNBC that they made up. He said it out his own words. They played the news clips. If I don't win this election, you can blame Jewish folk. And I just thought, oh my God. Not only is that incredibly racist and incredibly irresponsible, it's incredibly dumb. He doesn't want to be president. He has never taken the presidency seriously. So he scares me, y'all. He really does. Let me say hello to y'all. Hey, LSP. Hey, Cassandra B. Hey, the Cynical One. Hey, DJ Music. I saw you were live yesterday. I was in the clouds. Okay. Hey, Fasting is Life. My favorite African. Okay. Hey, Dream Chaser. Fasting. Is Fasting talking about me? Let me see what Fasting says. He says his father was a Nisi. Oh, I really don't know much about he's not. And let me see what Leo says. Let me see. Mahoghany, you better finish gardening. I'm gonna get back to it. I just want to say hello to you guys. The lighting looks okay. Leo, I hope you're still in here. And I have not got forgotten about my mod appreciation. I haven't forgotten. Sisters just, after I had my surgery, I took a lot of time off of work, so I don't have the extra funds that I used to have to play around, But we will get to that. He says if Kamala wins, this is Fasting, it's the end of the American influence on the world. You think so? Why would you say that? Tell me why. Tell me. You guys are all free to talk to me. Y'all know that. I'm not going to jump down your throats. I would never do that. And, Father, y'all want to see how thick I done got? Because I made a post about current events and what I wanted to talk about. One was the Kamala and Trump debate, but that's long gone. And a few other things. And one of the things I said I wanted to talk about was my weight gain. I have gained 15 pounds. Just because you guys can't tell does not mean that I haven't gained it. I typically don't tend to gain weight in my upper body right away. I tend to gain it in my lower body. And now it's starting to creep along my midsection, honey. But, you do the best you can. I'm doing the best I can. I'm not going to beat myself up. Ladies, do not beat yourself up. It's not going to help you. That stress of gaining weight does not help anybody lose weight. It's just added stress. And it throws your hormones off, and it makes it harder for you to lose weight. Be stress-free. Get lots of sleep. Drink lots of water. Forgive yourself if you have a slip up. Allow yourself a slip up. I love chocolate. So every once in a while, I go ahead and give me Mahoghany, eat a little bit of chocolate. Okay. And I don't feel bad about it because it's not the end of the world. But let me see. Hey, Third. I'm showing them how I done got thick now. Y'all better not talk about me. Yeah, but y'all remember how skinny my legs were? Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can show y'all. Your girl went and got thick, honey. Can y'all see? Y'all can't see. If I was on, and I might go. Okay, so we're doing the Chinese food, but it's going to be multiple live streams. The reason is because if you want this Chinese chicken to turn out right, it's got to marinate 24 hours. Trust me, it's going to make all the difference, or a minimum of 12 hours. It's going to make all the difference in the way your chicken wings turn out. Because the Chinese, they often use cornstarch and stuff like that tenderizes and breaks down the meat. So the proteins in the meat. So if you do not marinate your chicken, it will not have that Chinese Asian flavor. And that's what you want. Otherwise, we just go ahead and make regular old fried old Southern chicken, honey. But we going for the Asian thing. So let me do this. And let me say hello to everybody. Sherlock Holmes, I said hello to Third. Of course, I was talking to Fasting. Oh, Black Rain, it's good to see you, sweetheart. Hey, Joey. It's good to see you too, sweetie. I hope you're doing good. I think about you. Like I said, this Chinese food thing, I'll probably do a few of these because we're going to marinate. So let's get things together. And later on, we're going to do sushi. That was a request of someone a long time ago, is for me to show them how to do sushi rolls. So I'll go over the ingredients you need for that. And I am going to go, what is Chinese chicken without fried rice or noodles? So we will, I don't know when I'm going to be able to do all this, but we will go over the ingredients after this video also. And later on, I will post the ingredients list on my community tab. But right now, since I have you need chicken wings. That's number one, chicken wings. Number two is you need all-purpose flour. Number three is you need sugar, just regular old tablespoon, teaspoon of sugar. Then you need soy sauce. To me, for the chicken, it really doesn't matter whether you use regular soy sauce or dark soy sauce. Different recipes, different things. You just know that you need soy sauce. I have everything. Let me go back to my list. You also need white pepper. Okay. So this is white pepper. And now, like I said, it's become more popular. It's not as hot of a pepper. It's more of a sweet pepper. It's become more popular, so more people are using it. Okay. You can put a little salt. I stay away from the salt because you get salt from the soy sauce. You get a lot of sodium from the soy sauce. Okay. Like I said, this is not a health conscious recipe. This is the type of recipe that you only need to make once in a blue moon versus spending $40, $50 at the Chinese store. Go ahead and make your own Chinese wings. Okay. So let me look and make sure that because I typed it up. Yeah, I'm going to definitely do a part 2 to this. Cooking wine, Chinese. So you can use, honestly, if you don't have Chinese wine, you can use white wine. You can use rice vinegar wine. It's not that big of a deal, honey. And what else? Yeah, so some people put MSG. MSG is one of those things that I don't think is the healthiest. It's a salt substitute. A lot of fast food places use that to help with the taste of the food. And all MSG is a product called Accent. So let me show you what that looks like. Okay. If you look on the main ingredient is MSG. You can use that, or you can use a chicken bouillon, crush that up and use that. I think it's unnecessary. So the main ingredient for your chicken wings, honey, is the chicken wings. Oh, and cornstarch. Cornstarch, flour. You're going to do about half and half. A little teaspoon of sugar, your white pepper, soy sauce. I tend to use dark soy sauce, but it really doesn't matter. Some of these people, they say you can add sesame seed oil. You can. It's one of those things I don't think is necessary. It's really up to you. MSG are in the chicken bouillon thing, and that's your chicken. Like I said, what gives it the flavor is the fact that you're marinating it overnight to break those proteins down to make the chicken sweeter. It will have a very sweet Asian flavor. And what gives it the Asian crunch is when you double fry it. We will do that part tomorrow. Okay, so now we got our fried chicken out the way. Now let's discuss the sushi, which I will not be doing until next week. But since somebody asked me about the sushi rice, basically, typically they use short grain rice. Y'all went with me to the store. I could not find, I did find short grain rice, but it was like $12 a bag. That's a no-go, honey. Mahoghany is on a budget just like everybody else. So I decided to get to the medium grain rice. I'll show you the brand. This is yes, I went to the Asian market. This is a very, very popular brand. I found this in Walmart, but it was more expensive. It was cheaper at the Asian market. Okay. But this is medium grain rice. If you want to make sushi, go ahead and get you some short grain rice. It's stickier. With this one, you can still make sushi, but you have to add more sugar. And then you also need this. This is called rice vinegar, or some people call it rice wine vinegar. Let me make sure that's the right one. Yes. So I like this on my salad, y'all. I love vinegar. It's great on a lot of different things. But this is what you need to sweeten up. It has a little bit of a sweet taste to sweeten up. After you make this rice, you're going to pour this along with a little bit of mixed in sugar. And it has it on the back. But this right here will add the sweetness. Okay. And so make sure when we do our sushi that you have vinegar and white wine, or you need this with a little bit of sugar. Okay. So this is for the sushi. And of course you need seaweed wraps. And I have some of those too. They sell those at Walmart. Let me see if I can show you the brand. Okay. So I think I got this from the Asian store, but they sell it right in Walmart, just on the Asian aisle. Okay. Also, something I'm going to show you, since we're doing this whole Asian cooking thing. For those of you that like spring rolls, this is what you need. Look very carefully. Do not use wonton rolls or egg rolls. It's different. You need to use this. The difference is you place this in water for just a few minutes. It will become see-through. You don't have to cook these. You do this, you add your little sushi rice and carrots and whatever you want to add. My son doesn't eat meat, so a lot of times when I make this for him for when he goes to school, it's a very healthy snack. A little bit of rice, a little bit of sesame seeds sprinkled on top, some sliced up carrots, some tofu or some fake meat, and you got a nice healthy snack. Okay, so hold on, y'all. I can't remember, but you really, honestly, with this, you can make, oh, I remember, hold on. So I have some that are already opened. You can see, this is what it looks like. And you can also fry it, okay? Versus spending, I know I love spring rolls. Me and my son like spring rolls, but when you order, sometimes it's $2 and $3 per roll. This is what it looks like when raw. Okay. Like I said, do not, just all you have to do is run some warm water and sit this in it, and it'll become very loose. You put your rice, you put your vegetables, your cabbage, your rice, whatever, your tofu, and you got a nice healthy snack. These are very low in calories. I think they're like 30 calories. Yeah, 30 calories a piece. Okay. I will show you these a little bit later. When we do the sushi, or I might do these tomorrow. These are simple. Okay. This pack, I think at Walmart was like $3. Okay. Very easy to do. Oh Lord. Okay. Lord, see, but it's fragile. Look, I done broke it up in a million pieces. But don't throw it away, because when you do your sushi, you can literally just lay this stuff on top of it. It almost melts in your mouth. Okay, so don't throw it away. All right. So hold on. Okay. So the next thing is the Chinese fried rice. Chinese fried rice, you use regular rice, regular long grain rice, in my opinion. And I'll start that in the rice cooker. If you guys do not have a rice cooker, please go get you a rice cooker. It makes life so much easier. You don't got to figure shit out. It's all mathematics, simple mathematics. If you're cooking regular white rice, if it's a cup, you add 1.5 cups of water. If it's 2 cups, you add 2.5 cups of water. If it's 3 cups, you add 3.5 cups of water. It makes it so easy. If it's a thicker rice, like brown rice, then it's 2. It's 2 by 2. So if it's 1 cup of brown rice, then it's 2 cups of water. Okay. And that is because that shell that the brown rice is in is thicker and it's harder to break down. So with brown rice, it's double the cups of water. Okay. But go ahead and get y'all a rice cooker, honey. Let me see. When during part 2, because I'm in the slab in a little while, during part 2, I will show you guys, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do it on my laptop. That way, if you guys want to hit the panel while we cook, you can do that. Open the panel up for you guys. So, okay, the rice. What you need is long grain rice, regular American rice. Leftover rice to me is better. Okay. I'm different. So then you're going to get peas and carrots. Oh, Lord. Where are the peas and carrots? Peas and carrots. Okay, very simple. If you want to add something else, you can. I just keep it very simple. You can add like bok choy and stuff like that. And then I also I like onions, so I chop up onions, I chop up ginger, and I chop up garlic, okay, to flavor the rice. If you don't have that, that's fine. Use powdered garlic and powdered ginger. You also want to get that yellow look that the Asians get. You might want to use just a sprinkle of turmeric. It's just for color. It does not change the flavor of the rice, okay? So get you a little bit of turmeric, okay? Y'all, my leg's starting to hurt. I'm gonna show y'all my leg too later with my brace. Child. Y'all keep me in y'all thoughts and prayers, child. If it ain't one thing, it's another. I'm doing good. My leg is feeling better, but it's just, I told y'all after the surgery, I was so anxious to get back to work out, but I really was not safe. I was not patient with myself. I did not allow myself time to heal the way I should have. You know, I want to jump back out there and run 2 miles. And my body was like, girl, sit down, sit it on down, honey. So, okay. So you got your vegetables. You also want about 4 large eggs. If you like eggs. If you don't like eggs, that's fine. But I love eggs. The more eggs, the better. So here we go with the soy sauces. You have light soy sauce. If you just regular soy sauce, just think about regular soy sauce. Light soy sauce has a less stronger flavor and it's not as dark. So that's one reason you need the turmeric. It'll change the color of rice, but not very much. And it's a lighter taste. And then dark soy sauce, oh my God, use very little. When I tell you use little, I mean little, like a half of a teaspoon. If you use more than that, your rice is going to turn black. I just made some rice. I'm going to show you guys something. This is some rice that I made earlier in the week. It turned out good. But I just used leftover rice, and I think this was basmati rice. But y'all, do y'all see how kind of dark this is? This is because I put egg, and then my boyfriend likes shrimp, so I put there's shrimp in there. Egg and shrimp. It tastes good, but it's dark like that because I put a little bit too much dark soy sauce. So be very, very sparingly with that. Also, something that you can use is very similar to soy sauce is called oyster sauce. And I like that for certain things. I like that when I do my my beef and broccoli because it gives that thick, satiny gravy look and feel to it. So you can use oyster sauce if you don't have dark soy sauce, okay? But the flavors are a little different. So soy sauce, also fish sauce. If you do not put shrimp in it, you still want it to have that flavor, that seafood flavor, that distinctly Chinese flavor. Use fish sauce. Use fish sauce, okay? Where is it? I have plenty of it somewhere. I've got it, but y'all, when we come back live, oh, here it is. When we come back live, I'll be able to, okay. And none of this stuff is very expensive. I think that bottle of fish sauce was like $2 from the Asian market, and they do sell it at Walmart. So all this stuff is very attainable. And if you like Asian food, if you like Chinese food, save you $1, honey, and make it yourself. It tastes better anyway. Okay, so fish sauce, soy sauce. Oh Lord, let me make sure. I feel like that's everything. You can do sesame seed oil. I like it to a certain degree. I would use very little bit of it because it's very overpowering. Yeah, we said white pepper. And of course, I notice a lot of Asian cooking, because it has sweetness, calls for a little bit of sugar, a little teaspoon of sugar. So this calls for sugar, but yeah. And so green onion, I like green onion. I like green onion for garnishment, and I like the taste of it. You got use regular rice, long grain rice. You want it to be left over a day. Then you're going to take your clean fingers, and crush it up, put it to the side. You cook everything with stir-fried rice. You cook everything separately at first. It tastes better. Just trust me. So the first thing I usually start out with is my vegetables. I fry those up in the wok, get that heat. If you don't have a wok, a pan is fine. Wok is just better. But then I separate it. If I put meat, I cook the meat first, and then I separate it. If I do eggs, I do the eggs, then separate it. Then I add the rice. Then I add all the seasonings, the soy sauce, the fish sauce, the white pepper. I add all the seasonings. That way the rice gets the flavor. Okay. And then at the very end, you add everything else and toss it. You toss up that wok, get it in there really good. It takes very little time. Okay, keep your heat on medium high. Keep that pan going, and voila, you got real Asian rice. Okay, real Asian rice. Okay, so I think I've gone through everything. I will leave the ingredients list after this video. I will be back live. I'm tired already. I'm tired of talking. So I will be back up live. I might, if you guys want me to, I might drop the link so you guys can come and talk to me while we cook. If not, we'll just listen to music. We'll just vibe. Y'all. Hold on. Let me catch up to you guys' comments. Hey, Bake Cap. I didn't see you. Mahoghany, what combo are you making? I'm a TSO guy myself. Oh, TSO. Don't laugh at me, but I'm not sure. TSO. What's that stand for? Tell me what you mean, sweetheart. Mahoghany Asian cuisine restaurant. You know what's so funny? Now you see it more often, but when I was little, you never saw Black people in the kitchen. But now the Asian cuisine, you know, Black folks like, we like our chicken wing, honey. We like our chicken wings. So now, at a lot of restaurants, I see Black chefs, men and women, behind in the kitchen. You never used to see that before. And, you know, they typically keep their business in the family. Well, they keep hiring people in the family, but child, lately, the past few Asian restaurants I went to, they had Black people, Black chefs in the kitchen, male and female. And I didn't know this, but I think my brother, I think he dated a Black girl that knew how to cook Asian food quite well because she worked in the restaurant. And of course, I'm sure he loved that. But it's easy. I like doing it because it's easy. And it's so easy, y'all. The more you do it, the easier. It's intimidating, as always, to do something new. But the more you do it, it becomes like your mother's recipe. And so a lot of times friends will request like, oh, we want Chinese food. And I'll cook them Chinese food and I will take it to them on their lunch break if I'm available. I'll take it to them like, girl, I made you some lo mein, and everybody in the family. So it's good just to save money, and what's in it. That's the most important thing. You know what's in. Oh, damn it! You know what's in it. Lord Jesus, I just knocked over the rice, y'all. Let me clean up, Jesus. You know what's in it. Like, you can control the salt. Like I said, because I use soy sauce, I don't put extra salt. Really, I typically don't put. I saw some recipes online where they did that. To me, that's too much. And then also, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. Oh. Let me show y'all. Oh, Lord. This is, okay. So this right here. Low sodium. This tastes just as good as regular soy sauce, y'all. This is just as good. And this right here is the dark, go ahead with the dark soy sauce. Okay. Y'all, I don't want my hat to fall off. This, oh, Jesus. This is the rice. This is the rice cooking wine. Rice cooking wine, okay? You can use regular wine, regular white wine, regular sherry. Now, when we do our soy sauce, you don't want regular, you want this. You want seasoned, okay? When we do our sushi, you want to make sure you get the seasoned one. And the reason is because this is sweeter. Wine is not sweet. It's not sweet, okay? So we'll get into all that. Y'all, just be prepared, write the ingredients down and try it sometime. If you're not going to try it with me this weekend, try it sometime. Be like, let me go back to Mahoghany Rootz. I'm going to have everything listed in the description. Let me, take a look at this and try it. Okay. Let me see. I didn't know Kokomon sold a bottle that big. Sam's. We shop a lot at Sam's. Y'all know my boyfriend's a chef, so he buys a lot of stuff in bulk. You want to see something, Dirk? We buy a lot of stuff in bulk, and I actually don't care for it because it ends up that up. Let me show you. Now you tell me who the hell is eating all this. You tell me who is eating all this. This has been sitting on my cabinet for months, and no one is going to eat all this. Okay, this is going to sit there until I have my next gathering with my girlfriends, and I'm going to put it in a big old punch bowl, and we're going to drink, and shit, I would need 20 people to use all this. So yes, I have a lot. I've got a whole bucket of cooking oil. A whole bucket. I didn't complain because, before I got sick, we used to throw parties a lot. Just family barbecues, birthday parties for the family, whatever, because my home at the time, was big enough to house a party. So we constantly, Black folks like fried food, honey. We fried catfish, we fried chicken. So, but yes, everything is in bulk in this house. Let me show you one more thing. Vegetable oil that has been in my garage. We use it for a whole year. So oh God. Let me look at y'all. Big Kappa said I would have rolled that can down the driveway and trash. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But you know, bless his heart. Do I have a wonk? I do have a wonk. And don't go out here and buy yourself no expensive wonk. I got my wonk, honey. I see they sell them I seen them at City Trends for like $9, $10. But Walmart, they have the expensive one, and then they have just a regular old wonk, honey, for $10, $15. Just get yourself a little cheap little wonk, honey. But yeah, I got one. As a matter of fact, it's on the stove right now full of grease that I need to clean. But go ahead and get your little $15 wonk. It's worth it. Or even a huge saucepan that's kind of got high edges. The reason that the wonk works a little bit better than a straight flat frying pan is because the wonk, you could push the rice and whatnot aside. And the wonk allows for multiple things to cook at once through the steam, because you could push it along as you're cooking. You can push the rice aside, and then you can pour in the seasoning salt or whatever, the soy sauce and everything in the middle. It allows for you to steam cook. It allows for you to cook different things at different temperatures, right? Because the stuff in the center of the pan is going to be hotter than the stuff on the side. So it allows for you to cook multiple things without burning one or the other. And you just, so, wonk is good. It's diverse. Hey, we unlock, you can, I use them to boil things too. Like if I want to boil eggs or boil some noodles, I want to make some pasta, I use my wonk. So it's like a pot and a pan all in one. I will say the cheaper wonks do rest. But it's just how you clean it. You guys, it's like the old-fashioned iron skillets. The best way to clean a pan, honestly, whether it's iron or not, is with oil. You can wash it by all means, but then make sure you rub it down with oil. That's a little trick. It'll keep your stuff from rusting. Okay? Rub it down with oil after every use. Okay? Let me see. Hey, Mel, good to see you. I'm kind of behind in my comments, y'all, and I kind of want to get things popping. I want to get us started. We then went through the ingredients list. Now I want to actually show you the marinade. So I'm going to come back up here. I've gotten really weird about what I cook, and my tree-hugging middle daughter was on me about it. Just ceramic, glass, very good iron, no plastic or non-stick. True. Those are the best. Ceramic. True. Now, I'm not going to lie. I do have a few non-sticks, but it does chip. It chips. And over a long period of time, especially if you do a lot of cooking, we're ingesting all those chemicals. So that's a good point, Mel. Hey, Dr. Eugene. It's nice to... Oh, my goodness. Let me tell y'all something. Welcome, Dr. Eugene. He says, I am black as shit. What about soy sauce? Dr. Eugene is very funny. I am excited. I'm not going to tell you too much, but I will soon be collabing with some people in another sector. I want to say shout out to Sweet Life of Atari, and I am going to go visit her soon and tell her thank you for the... So Sweet Life of Atari shared some people, and I went over there to check them out. Y'all know I'm nosy. And I've been visiting their channel pretty frequently, and I really like them, y'all. I think they'll be a great asset to our space. So I haven't had time to collab or talk with any of you guys about doing collabs, but I will do it. And Dr. Eugene is from that sector. I went over there today. The brother named Dr. Eugene. Dr. Eugene, put his name in the chat. What is it's sad. I don't even remember his name, but y'all will meet him soon, because I'm going to invite him over here along with y'all I don't want to tell y'all too much, but we were discussing like a dating show. Y'all know like Kendra G, and my brother likes that show Balloon Pop. So I figured like let's do that over here. Let's connect some of you single folks. I'll of course, just be one of the hosts. And let's see if we could get some of you single people together. I think, child, I think it would be great. I think it would be great. Let me see. Cynical, she said. You did? You subbed to her channel? Okay, good. Oh, so it's a woman. I didn't even know. You doing a dating channel? I don't know what we're gonna do. That's just was an idea of mine. When he was over there talking about, playing people's music, I also am a music lover. And I've tried to do this on my show, but people are shy, but y'all can't be shy. A talent show in the space would be great because we have a lot of talented people. So if you guys can rap, sing, honey, I don't care if it's church music or if it's hip hop and you guys can do that, go ahead and do that. Let's host a show. Let's find the next big person. We Unlock says it's hard to keep those dang walks clean. Oh, walks clean. Yes, honey. You guys. Oh, Mr. Music says True Cocktails. I'm sorry I missed all your. I'm so sorry. I'm so behind. Well, can a smoothie out? Yeah, a smoothie. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm way behind. It doesn't even allow me to go all the way. A third says I got a supermarket. Yes, honey. Y'all, see, I got my big old head in the damn camera. Okay. Oh, Father. So I was going to play some music. But a lot of times, y'all, I play music to kill the dead space when I'm running out of stuff to talk about. But I talked pretty good. I don't think there was any dead space, so I'm good. I might play some music the next live stream. But okay, so let me get this kitchen together. I will be back live because we got to do this chicken, y'all. I had this chicken sitting out since last night, so we got to cook it. Okay, don't do that. I put it back in the refrigerator, but do not, especially poultry, don't do that. But I'm going to cook it because I don't want it to go to waste, okay? All right, my loves. So let me clean up the kitchen. Y'all give me some time to come back here. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. It was really good to see all of you. I'm happy. And I'm looking forward to working with you all and then also some new people. Our space is small. We could always use some good folks, and I felt like I met really good folks. Okay, very mature crowd. Everybody's kind of older, and a lot of the people are single, and they're looking to possibly find something. I think it's cute. I think it's a real cute vibe. So I'm excited about it. I would just love it, like if I like matched a couple of you guys up and y'all got married and it lasted forever, and I'd be like, oh, Mahoghany Rootz put us together. Oh, let me see what y'all are saying, then I'm gonna get off of here. Okay, see you soon, We Unlock. Yes, I will see you guys soon. Let me get the heck out of here. Let me clean up this kitchen. I'll be back whenever. Y'all just make sure y'all got the notification bell on, and I will be back. Okay, peace.